We are now in Article 310 of the Revised Penal Code on qualified theft. So when is theft qualified? First, when it is committed by a domestic servant. Second, when it is committed with grave abuse of confidence. Third, when the property stolen is a motor vehicle, meal matter, or large cattle. Fourth, when the property stolen consists of coconuts taken from the premises of a plantation. Fifth, the property stolen is fish taken from a fish fund or fishery. And lastly, the property is taken in the occasion of fire, earthquake, typhoon, volcanic eruption, or any other calamity, vehicular accident, or civil disturbance. Let us discuss the case of Impellis versus Intermediate Appellate Court with GR number L-66136 dated September 28, 1984. Facts of the case. Guillermo Catarining was an owner of a coconut plantation. He noticed that he is frequently losing coconuts due to thievery. Thus, early morning of June 10, 1979, while he stayed in his plantation to keep watch, he saw 4 persons within the premises of his plantation gathering and tying some coconuts. He then went home, fetched his neighbors, Anastasio Andales and Chodomero Garay, and took along a flashlight. Upon reaching the coconut plantation with his companions, Catarining beamed his flashlight on the 4 persons. They saw Elpidio Impellis and Emilio Carbunco carrying coconuts and a piece of wood on their shoulders, while Salvad and Mamerto Carbunco were espied carrying coconuts with their bare hands. As the 4 persons noticed the presence of Catarining and the latter's companions, they dropped the coconuts they were carrying and fled, leaving behind about 50 pieces of coconuts valued at 50 pesos. The issue of the case is whether or not the accused were guilty of simple or qualified theft. The Supreme Court ruled that the crime committed is frustrated qualified theft. Article 310 of the Revised Penal Code states that the crime of theft shall be punished by the penalties next higher by 2 degrees than those respectively expressed in the next preceding article if the property stolen consists of coconuts taken from the premises of a plantation. Thus, the stealing of coconuts when they are still in the tree or deposited on the ground within the premises is qualified theft. When the coconuts are stolen in any other place, it is only simple theft. In the case at bar, petitioners were seen arriving away 50 coconuts while they were still in the premises of the plantation. They would therefore come within the definition of qualified theft because the property stolen consists of coconuts taken from the premises of a plantation. However, the crime committed is only frustrated qualified theft because petitioners were not able to perform all the acts of execution which should have produced the felony as a consequence. They were not able to carry the coconuts away from the plantation due to the timely arrival of the owner.